Hey, what's up guys? Tim here. Got another tutorial for you today, and this is on the Paracord Voodoo doll. So it's not really a voodoo doll. Yeah, I just thought that sounded cool. It's really just, like a doll or whatever key fob you want to call it. Yeah, very easy to make. The only prerequisite is that you'll need to know how to tie the monkey's fist and be familiar with the cobra stitch. And I do have a tutorial for the monkey's fist on my channel already. Okay, so yeah, really interesting and unique little keychain, key fob, and I think you guys will like it if you try making it yourself. So let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so the first step is that we'll be forming this little neck area here for the doll, and if you're paying close attention, you'll see that it's just a single snake knot weave. Okay, so I've got my monkey's fist here, the two bottom strands coming out here. So what we'll do is first we'll take the left strand, bring it around behind like that. Okay, very simple so far. And then we'll take the right strand, bring it underneath this this one on this side, and then we're going to feed it through the loop here. So through this loop here. Okay, put that through there. Then we can just cinch our knot. We're going to want to cinch it all the way to the little end where it meets the monkey's fist. See? Just like that. You want to get it as close to the monkey's fist as possible. Okay, there you go. So that is the first step. Now that we have our neck, we're going to start the body. So I'm going to grab one of my strands of paracord, not the gutted one, just the ungutted one. So I'm going to find the kind of middle, and again, yep, this is just your standard cobra stitch or Solomon bar weave. So I've got it kind of in the middle, and then put one over like that, put the other one like that. Okay, and then take this bottom strand and feed it through this loop here. Okay, so I'm sure most of you are familiar with this knot. It's if you've made any standard paracord bracelet, you'll know this one. Okay, so I did that once, and then I'm gonna do it again. So yeah, same thing, same knot, just bring this over on this side, across, bring this one on top, and then I feed this one through here. Okay, so of course try to make this as tight as you can, and you can kind of push. See, I'm using my thumb to push this up here like that. Okay, so I only did that twice. So now you can start to see our little doll forming. These are going to be the arms here. Now, what you want to do is get your second strand of the regular paracord, and you're going to just do the same thing. Now you're going to tie the lower body part, the lower half of the body. So again, same thing. Now, just a trick here to make it look good. You want to start out with the knot on this side, because you ended with the this little downward facing knot here. You want to have the new one on this side. Okay, so if I do it the other way, so bring the right one over here, bring this down here, right there. Okay, that's one. I'm just going to keep going. There's the next knot. And for this lower half of the body, you're going to do 3 times just to make it, I just find it looks best that way. I'm getting a little short here, but I think I can, yeah, I should have enough. Okay. Through here. All right, I think we're good. All right, so you guys can really see what I'm trying to do now. I've got my body formed, my arms, and actually these bottom strands are going to be the legs. These we're going to cut off, okay? So you should be here at this point. Okay, now just to make things a bit easier for me, I'm going to clip off the excess I don't need. And right now that's just these two strands here. I'm pinching here. So I'm just going to use my pair of scissors. Sharper the better. That's one. And then the other one. And then you're going to take your jet lighter, or whatever lighter, I've got a nice fancy one here. I'm going to melt the, burn the ends. Okay, be careful when doing that. I tend to lick my finger and just press it, but do be careful, it gets very hot. Okay, so got that done out of the way. So now we can form our arms and legs. So now we're going to use our 4 strands of gutted paracord that I told you we needed earlier. So we're just going to take one, and again you're just going to do the same thing. You're going to tie the cobra stitch about 4 knots to form the arms and legs. So let's start on this arm here. So again, yep, same thing guys, just put it behind and do the cobra stitch. This can get a little finicky because you have you know, all this other stuff in the way. So see, I've got my 1 knot on there. Right, and I'm just going to continue. Okay, so you can see I've got my 4 cobra stitches tied with the gutted paracord, and at this point you can just kind of pull on it and slide it. See, there you go. See, now you formed a little arm there, right? It's pretty cool. And then you're just going to snip off the excess and melt it. So we'll do that now. Yeah, do make sure your knot is nice and tight before you do that. So let's cut these off first. Here's one. Let's get the next one. I could probably use some sharper scissors, but anyway, so before we do the next one, let's melt these, let's melt the frayed ends out. Okay, and let's get the last one. This is the thicker strand. Okay, and melt this last one. Alright, see, there you go. That is 1 arm down, or 1 limb down. We're just going to do it on this side and then this side here. I like using a jet lighter because you can direct the flame a lot more easily, and it's just much easier to control. Okay, so I'm going to tie this arm, and then I'm going to show you how to do the legs. Same thing though. Alright, so I've tied my second arm here, and now we just got to do the legs. So yeah, exact same thing guys. I'm going to take my piece of paracord. This can get a little finicky because you know, you've got your other one right there. But yeah, it's not too hard. And what you can do, guys, is instead of tying it, up close here, you can just tie it down here lower on your strand of paracord, and then when you've got your 4 passes, just slide it up the piece of paracord. It's probably easiest that way. Okay, now that I'm done tying my 4 passes, I can just slide it up here. And that forms the leg. Okay, and now I'm just going to cut off the excess and do the second leg. It's the exact same process. Alright, and there you have it, guys. I finished putting on the last little leg there. And yeah, our paracord doll or voodoo doll, whatever you want to call it, is ready to go. So the last step is to put a key ring on the top of the I guess little head of the Paracord Voodoo doll, and that's very easy. All you do is you need to loosen or make some space in this middle strand here. I'm just using some pliers and just kind of dig that under there just to get a bit of space like that, right? And then I guess the tricky part is just get a key ring. And you're just gonna have to finagle it onto the little loop you just made. Can't really show this part, it's a little tough, but with a bit of persistence it is possible. I'm just gonna give myself a little more space. Obviously you don't have to put the keyring on it, it's entirely optional, but it does make it a lot easier to carry as a keychain. But if you just want to make the little doll for the sake of making it, you don't have to put a keyring on it. I think I almost got it. Yep, there we go. See, I got the ring on there. I'll pull it around. And there you have it. We are done. Our little paracord buddy, paracord voodoo doll. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So as you can see, it's not too hard to make. Just you need, just a few knowledge of the few basic knots and the monkey's fist, and you have got your little doll. Makes a great keychain gift, little project for the kids. Who knows? So I think that's everything I need to say and let you guys know. If you have any questions, comments, please let me know down below. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out. And yeah, guys, have fun. Right? So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.